How you doing? It's Dan McDonald. I am the Life Regenerator here on YouTube, and I like to take this opportunity when I'm here with my children and making them delicious raw foods, desserts, to make videos so that I can share these cool, crazy, creative recipes on using whole natural foods to make delicious recipes. So today I'm going to make a chocolate pudding, and this has been requested by Katya, and it's 3 very simple ingredients: avocado, dates, and chocolate. So I'm going to take the food processor here and I'm going to drop in 2 avocados. This will be enough for 2 hungry ladies. I'm giving, Katya's already eaten. Natea is going to have dessert first, which I recommend because, hey, one of these days you're going to die and you're going to wish you had dessert first. But you're probably going to want to make sure, just in case you do live, that it's a raw vegan dessert so that it's good for your heart and good for your body and good for your cells. So these are the guilt-free recipes that are really, really epic, because it's like avocados are a brain food. They're also very, very good for men and their virility. Dates are an amazing food, loaded with nutrition and energy. And then you got the cacao. Now myself, I would personally use carob. Katya does not like the carob, so I'm going to use cacao. So I'm going to put in about a 1/4 cup of cacao powder. And then I'm going to wheel it up. Now you could add a little bit of mint and make a mint. You could add some cacao nibs if you want. You could add a little bit of sea salt if you think that would make it taste better for you. The options are infinite, but this is such a real simple, basic, delicious awesomeness. So let's take a minute and make some chocolate pudding. I'm going to pull this down here. I wanted to have it up, but I'm going to pull it down here, and I'll show you how you do this. You give it a little shake, a little twist, to make sure that everything gets pulverized. And what I'll do is grab a spatula. Have to work here, but pretty basic, pretty simple. Then you just take your little spatula. I just grab whatever I can. This is my ex-wife's kitchen, so I don't know where anything is, so I'll just grab whatever I need to make it work. And it just takes like a minute. You pulverize, and then you put it back down in there and let it stir it up a little bit. If you want to make it a little thinner, you could add a little bit of coconut water or just a little bit of plain water. This is going to be a nice thick pudding though. It could also be used as a frosting on some raw cupcakes. You know, there's a lot of different things that you can do with the fruits and the vegetables and the herbs, because avocado's a fruit and the dates are a fruit, so this is like a fruit pudding. The cacao is actually the seed of a fruit. So this is like a fruitarian meal, but it makes the kids really happy, and it's one of the only ways I can actually get Katya to eat avocados. Natea, she'll tear them up all day and night, but Katya takes a little bit more creativity, and so you'll probably have 1 or 2 finicky kids too at home. Anyways, there is the chocolate pudding recipe. I'm going to add that here to this little cup, and of course make a little Instagram photo, because I'm totally hooked on. Sophia got me all stoked on the Instagram. Now I'm all hooked on it. I've had some really cool pictures and it's really fun for me. And so if you want to follow me on Instagram, I do little recipes and stuff, but mostly like little flowers. I'm not a kitty cat person, but I did the kitty cat, you know. And I just saw this little kitty cat it's like doing little yoga pose, and it's just so cute. I was like, oh God, it melted my heart. And when kitties start melting my heart, you know it's a cute picture, because I don't really fall for that crap, you know what I mean? I'm a man. I'm a man's man. In fact, all you alpha males out there, forget I even said anything about kitty cats. Can you dig it? Hey, Katya, you want to try this thing? Come on out here, you little superstar. Katya's got a lot of talent. She's a very charismatic person. like her dad. Wearing my shirt. Tell me, let's try this. That's my Instagram shot. Boy, you took it in. You believed. You had faith. She had faith.
It's good.
You like it? You want some of that in this dessert cup?
Yes.
Okay,
Please.
let me say goodbye to my friends.
Okay.
And I will hook you up.
Bye.
Thanks, Katya. Katya approved. If Katya approves, and we're all good to go. Natea, she's a lot easier. She was raised more on the fruits and veg. With Katya, the finances weren't really there as a second child, so there was some, discrepancies, and it goes to show me it's one of the bigger lessons. And so now getting Katya to eat a little bit better, that's why I say for the moms and the dads and everybody in the whole wide world, it's if you're a human being, eat the fruits and the veg, the nuts and the seeds in the natural, simple way that you can, and get your taste buds used to that and get your body filled with that nutrition and build the fetus, you know what I mean, with those memories intact, and that begins to form the brain and the brainstem, and those food memories will actually be a part of a child for life, just like all the other memories of the rest of us. We just got to figure out how the heck to deal with the dysfunction that we, absorb from our parents. Eventually we get around to it though, and it all works out really well. In fact, this is what I'll let you know before I let you go. Number one, down below, there's tons more recipes that are available. You go to my website, you can have access to a bunch of different desserts and salads and smoothies and juices, and I want to let you know because everything's on sale right now for dirt cheap, and it's crazy because then you can get educated and inspired, and you can get very creative in the kitchen with the DTM 100% raw vegan style of living. Everything's wholesome, pure, delicious herbs, fruits, nuts, seeds, everything awesome. So check out the link down below and get tons more recipes and educate yourself so you can become a kitchen ninja, just like DTM. Last but not least, what was I going to say? I can't even remember. Total brain fart. Oh well, that will happen every once in a while. So anyways, that's it. Yeah, thank you very much for watching this video and hanging out with me, and get your groove on with the delicious recipes, and then I'll remember. Oh yeah, the Instagram is The Life Regenerator on Instagram, and then that was it. I gotta let you go because I'm trying to make these short little things, so. Oh man, I'm gonna remember what I was gonna say because I went off this tangent, and then once I shut the camera off, it's gonna pop back into my head and I'm gonna go, oh, you ding dong. What was it that I was gonna say? Darn it.